You fucking gorgeous man.
Yo, what up? All right, folks. I got maybe an hour, maybe a little bit more to do some flying. Get set up here just in another minute or two. And we'll get going. Guess we'll figure out what server that we're going to be on. Let's see here. We're going to be doing Foria servers. We're going to do Senekai because that has 28 players on it right now. 45 ping. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Still kind of getting stuff set up though. Last time I streamed, there were some audio issues where the music was just way too damn loud. Couldn't hear a thing I was saying, so I hope y'all can hear me. And hope that I didn't boost the mic too much. But we'll give it a shot. Try this. All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, y'all don't need to see me, right? No? All right. Yeah, don't worry about seeing. All right. But we're going to see if maybe we can do this with TAC view. Because I always like having TAC view on. All right, so we're in the Senekai. We're in the Foria Senekai server, the US server. It's currently got 28 people in it, I think, right now. So let's see what's going on. All right, so the entire north. So let's see here. We've gotten... So this is a fairly new, fresh map. Because we haven't even gotten Sochi left. Or Sochi taken care of yet. There's a lot of good stuff that we can attack here. I think we might do some ground runs there. Definitely going to be taken off from Gudada. There we go. So I am an F-16 pilot. F-16 all the way, all the time. And you know what? I guess we'll jump into a Discord chat as well. All right, that's working. All right, what do we want to do? So here's the thing. Usually I'll take some harms, but honestly, just about everything usually gets blown up on this coast pretty quick. So I don't know if we really need to take any harms. Let's do a base cap loadout. Let's throw a centerline tank. Probably definitely want to take some Mavericks. So let's bring some of those. Do we want to bring some bombs? I really don't like using CCIP. Maybe I should just bring some harms. Just in case. Because this will be a pretty quick initial flight just up to Sochi. There's a lot. We got a lot of people going there, though. What about you? Did you guys get destroyed yet? You didn't get destroyed yet. I could always go hit this other target real quick. The ammo depots, those are always a fun one. I like hitting the ammo depots, even though it doesn't really help the map at all. Doesn't really do much for you. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the harms just in case, because it's my first flight out, so I don't know what's still left there. I can always redirect up to my Cobb. ACOB? Macob. 10. No, 9. That's 9. I can always redirect up to 9 if I got the gas, or if I just want to bonsai it. But we do have the Mavericks that I can load into Sochi. Alright, so that's the plan. That's what we're doing. Of course, we got some 120s as well. Okay. So, Gudada. Where do we get spawned at? Hopefully we get spawned on the south side here. And away we go. And I already forgot the waypoint. What was it, 4? I think it's waypoint 4. Yeah, waypoint 4. 3 and 4. We're not on the south side, so that's not great. That means we got a little bit longer. Oh, we are on the south side. Okay, so we're gonna be pretty dang close. Make sure I get my buttons and my switches right. Okay, you're kind of taxiing pretty quick there, dude. Really? All right. Let's get this loaded up. Load settings. Don't care about the waypoints yet. Harm data link. Check my data link settings. So I use an app called DCS DTC that kind of sets everything up. We're going to go ahead and get that going. Then we're going to brighten up our displays. Like I said, this is a fresh map. You can tell because the sun's just coming up. Looks really nice. What are you doing? 18? Come on, dude. Really? Where are you going? Yeah, he was on fire. That was not good. You know, the joys of multiplayer risk. Let's get taxiing out here. As soon as we get lined up here, let's get all of our switches in order. That's done there. That's done there. Let's get our RWR on. Of course, it's buzzing like crazy. Those guys really should pay attention when they're taxiing. Like I said, multiplayer server. At least one got to eject. They're turned down the... Are you serious right now? Okay, that was an issue of them spawning in the same spot. Let's see if we can taxi around these guys. This is ridiculous. This is getting a little crazy here. Come on now. Really, guys? Really? Okay, well, while we taxi through this, let's turn on all of our weapons. We're going to keep it on our harms. This dude is right up my ass. So I sped up, nobody on final. We're just going to see if we can go right through this. Excuse the cough, I'm kind of fighting something a little bit here. We're just going because I don't feel like waiting for this other dude. Let's go. Whoa! What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Was that somebody who ran into me? Or shot me? Yep. Dude. Okay. Really? Fuck this game sometimes. And fuck anybody who doesn't know how to taxi, doesn't know how to do things. I'm not even asking for, like, accuracy, real life accuracy. Just don't be a dick. How about that? Don't be a dick. That's universal life lesson. Don't be a dick. Sons of bitches. So this is actually the one big risk of trying to get into a server with a bunch of people. I don't know what the hell they're doing. That was not okay. Oh, let me go make sure that my screens are good. Screens look good. All right. Making sure that you guys see them on the bottom left and bottom right. My MFDs. All right. Let's turn our RWR back on. No. What are you doing? What are you doing, you son of a bitch? Yeah, you better hit those fucking brakes. Really? Alright, turn on our weapons. Keep it on harms. I swear to God, if that guy runs into me, then this is going to be the shortest stream ever. Let me turn that music down a little bit. It's loud on my end. Okay, let's try this one more time. Here's the power. Let's go steering off. Gear up. Normally, I like to keep it in burner and do a pull-up at about 500 knots. Do about a 40-degree pull-up until like 20,000 feet. I don't know if we're going to go that high because we're trying to get in to Sochi, which is only, what, 30 miles away. So maybe go up a little bit, but we're not going to go that much higher than the cloud deck here anyway. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Now... see, I knew I shouldn't have brought harms. It's not even anything emitting over there. So let's swap over to our Mavericks. I like having TGP on the left. I like having weapon on the right. To each their own. Alright, actually, let's go ahead and level out about here. There's a lot of planes over there. Oh, looks like we do got something. Already got PGM-2, we can already launch. Kind of want to double tap just for the hell of it, because that's the only thing that we have here. Might as well get it off my wings. It's kind of a cloudy day. Let's see what we find here. A lot of stuff trying to blow up. Looks pretty good. That looks like a prime target. Let's get below these clouds again. And what's my gas at? 75. Alright. So as soon as that gets down to about 71, we dump the tank. I'm going to start to slow down a little bit here. I'm just lobbing stuff, seeing what I can find. Anything that lights up. There's 3. 4. Let's go a little bit more over. I don't think I got this guy down here. It's 5, and I think I got this guy sitting here either. Alright, so there's 6. Let's go ahead and go to Cat 1. Do we got enemy fighter there? Tag him. Might be. Yeah, somebody's out there dogfighting one of my friendlies. Wonder if we can go help him. Might be a little too far. He's about 35 miles. We might be able to get over to him. Oh, I think he just ate it. I think he's dead. Because, let's see here. Pretty much just dumped all of our air-to-ground weapons already. Got a couple hits there. Now essentially cap. We can dump our tank. All the extras. Get nice and light. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, nothing really inbound. So I'm not too worried about cap at this point. Might as well just do some circles or start heading back to Sakumi land. Rearm. Do a little bit of cloud dancing. Alright, so steer point back to 2, or is it 3? Yeah, 3 would be data. Look at that, ain't that pretty? Look at that sunrise. Now they're just about done here. That was pretty quick. That was quick work. Did I get any ground kills? Let's see. 2 ground kills, that's it. Wow, that hurts. That hurts. Alright, that was the last one at Sochi, so... Rapid descent for landing.
Good work. We have captured Sachi. You can now spawn there.
Pretty much right on top of it, right? Off to my left. Let's get below these clouds and then we'll see it. It's 9,000 feet. There we are. So we know exactly what our pattern's going to be now.
Altitude. Altitude.
470. Go off air to air. GP. Go to the end of the runway here. $390. We need to slow down a little bit, but that's fine because that's what a turn will do. $3,000 feet. Slowing down. We can get the gear down now. Alright, we got 3 green. I flare out a little bit so everybody can see that I'm coming in to land. Alright, gonna put the seat up just a hair. Gonna zoom in. Like I'm getting focused. Still trying to slow it down a little bit.
Intel just received. SA-5 SAM site has been spotted deploying northeast of Sukumi. Take it out ASAP.
Coming in a little bit quicker because I still got four 120s on my wing. See somebody in front of me, and I really hope that they're going my way. All right, here we go. Ooh, I think I maybe scraped the tail feathers there, maybe a tad, maybe a little bit. I'm going all the way down to the end of the runway. Oops, somebody's coming at me. Okay, he's on the left. That's the right. Yeah, I can't speak. It's been a long week for me. I had a vacation for 7 days. Saw the Freedom 250 thing in DC. The air show was amazing. And then came home and my air conditioning unit was out, so I had to buy a whole new one. That was fun. Alright, we got nose wheel steering. Getting down to the end here, then we'll rearm, get back up real quick.
Secondary objective achieved.
Alright, come on, brake, brake, brake. Don't see anybody taxiing down this way, that's good. Gonna tuck ourselves right over here. The overrun. Rearm reload. All right. Let's take another look at the map. So we know we're going to have a little bit more of a flight out that way. We could go, let's go north. And actually this might be, maybe I'll run cap. There's usually a lot of aircraft at the very northern top end up there. So there's usually always something to shoot. So should I go 4 harm? Let's go 4 harm. 4 harm fuel tank. Of course, our Polish livery.
Request refueling. Request refueling. Unable to comply.
Are you unable to comply? I've never had that sitting at the end here. Why are you unable to...
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Refilling my fuel. You are not. Why not? There we go. Okay. Ooh.
Refueling complete.
Alright, so we're going to be going to 9. Let's make sure that we set up our D-Link. So if anybody's joining, I always set up my SDN at 300. But then I go 301 all the way through 307. So that way, if anybody ever wants to join up and do a flight, those are the numbers I'm using. Alright, what else? Okay, so I am going to set up my laser code 1686. That way, in case I want to check where JTAC is, let's switch over to Cat 3 because now we're heavy. Let's make sure our weapons are turned on and armed. We're going to keep it on the mat or the Mavs. Keep it on the harms for now, and we're going up to 0.9. There we go. And what's pinging us? So 29 out there, that's pinging us. See anybody coming in to land. So there's a Mirage and a 29 out there, kind of in our way, so we're probably going to have some air-to-air pretty quick. unless they're taken care of by all of these other guys out here. Should be doing something with them. So, but if they don't, we're gonna have to take care of business. So we're gonna take off in air-to-air, and here we go. Burner's lit. As well, steering off. That HUD nice and bright again. Our radar set up, even though I'm going all over the dang runway. 90, we should be off. There we go, gears coming up. Ho! That was fun. Okay. Did not expect that. Yikes. It was Longhorn. Sorry about that. So I think we're going to turn off... we're going to turn off TAC view. Just because it's not keeping up. Usually when I got all this stuff going, it struggles. You got somebody on radar here, though. We do got some friendlies that are trying to do business out there, trying to take care of them. Dang, look at that. That's a lot of planes going crazy out there. Let's see if our harms are picking up anything yet. Specifically our HAD. We got some stuff to hit, so that's good. Let's drop tank. Tank's gone.
Our base is under attack.
Enemy convoy going in to get Sochi. Should I just turn around? Son of a... I kind of want to turn around and go get them instead. I always have a very hard time getting, like, blocking them and finding them. Trying to get some range to get these two harms out. Let me offset a little bit. I'm a little bit slow. Stage 1AB. I'd really like to get that big bird if I can. Ooh, 8 just came online. Currently burning 11,500 pounds.
Good job. Friendly ground units moved in on Bethlehem.
Secondary objective achieved.
Hey, friendly's got the
Established.
team at Sochi. So good. I can continue. Good lord, I'm looking at missiles that are being shot at some friendlies. It's going crazy over there. Oh, the 10s are up. I'm actually gonna deviate to the right just a little bit here until I can get a good lock. Definitely want those 10s. Ooh, it could be hard to get at them. Let's see. Slide. Hey. Alright. Alright. Going in. Try to build up a little bit of speed here. Right.
New mission objective received.
0.85. Eight 9.9. Gonna see how fast I can get going before they fire at me. I want to get a harm on each of these SA-10 sites. 0.95. 9.7. 9.8. Come on, baby. Don't burn all my gas. Still need to get back and survive. 0.99. Come on. Oh, why are you so slow, F-16? Come on. I'm giving her all she's got. Alright, there's one. Alright, there's an SA-10 shot. And here's an SA-10 shot. That is very strange. CGP is not acting how I would expect. There it goes. Gee, I don't know why that was so weird. Alright, I'm going to work on this end up here.
Altitude. Altitude.
See if I can get in there. Yep. One, two, three. Five and 6. Now I need to get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, because they're firing at me. Hopefully I hit something. Alright, I'm hitting stuff. Yep, there. Nice. Firing at my friendlies. Those jerks. Alright, where do I gotta get back to? 4. Nope. Let's check our cruise page. Alright. I should have enough fuel. Now, while we do that, let me pull up TAC view. And I can show you guys what that did. Alright, so I'll try to zoom in here, and we're going to backtrack a little bit. Alright, so that's me diving a little bit. Oh, that to get under that cloud. But I launched 2 AGM-88s. See if they actually got to there. Alright, so there's one coming in. Hey, looks like we got 1 hit. Yep, 1 hit. The other one did not destroy, though. Ooh, luckily they were shooting a lot of SAMs at all these other things that I had buddies throwing stuff at. And then I had a whole lot of Mavericks came from slightly different angles. Let's see if I actually hit anything. Yeah, I cleared out most of that north end there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So I think I got 3 or 4. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's get back to real time now while we escape and try and get back home. Let's check our fuel. That's pretty far. I just might reset. Get us back in the air quicker. I've already proven I can land, right? Should I go take the ammo depots? Alright, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to take a couple bunker busters. The penetrators. And I'll take 2 of the ammo depots, then I'll go back up to my cob. But what should I go there with? Or I'll take 2 payways. It'll take a little bit longer to do the ammo depots, but if I do that, then I can take JDAMs. 4 JDAMs and throw them on my cob. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. We'll see if we can keep TAC view open for this one. Like I said, it does get a little delayed. Not all that thrilled with that, but we're going to go out and to the left. Okay. So I think we're going to be steer point, I think it's 52 that I have it programmed. So let me get the TTC running and get moving. While we do that, we get RWR. Oh, I forgot to put my my Polish livery on. Dang it. Alright, nose wheel steering is on. God, the F-14 is such a good looking airplane. Oh. Hey, there's another. Yeah, there's a lot of F-14s. I mean, obviously the new update for it just came out. Alright, so when we take off, we're going to be turning to our right, going around. Let's make sure our weapons are powered. I like doing a release of 0, because that's just how I am. Go ahead and take the runway. I'm going to go ahead and get my laser armed already. Because if I don't do it now, I will forget. And it doesn't matter if it's not perfect like real life. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Alright, here we go. Let's turn that brightness down a little. So, I guess we're going to be taking a left-hand turn. It's basically directly behind us. So, we're going to be dropping 2 GBU-12s, 2,000-pound laser-guided bombs on ammunition depots, and we have a couple JDAMs that we're going to be dropping off at an enemy base. My cob. Gear up. Cornell, how are you doing, sir? Ma'am? Sir? I don't know. It's 2026, it doesn't matter what I call you. You know, just killing digital people and breaking their shit. Life is good. Hey, since you're on, is the, can you... How's the sound? Because I've been having issues with balancing the music and microphone and everything. Hopefully everything's good. I think I had my steer points wrong. Oh, ammo depots is 50. I knew I should have taken a right-hand turn out of there. So I had to go into the wrong spot. There we go. That's better. Checking gas. Oh, I'm losing gas quick. Let's get up, 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 up. Loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Are you playing? I don't know if you found me through the Foria server. But if so, I'm on the US Senekai map. Want to join up? I'm also in the Discord chat for Foria as well, in one of the voice chats here. Alright, 27,000. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to be... Oh, God. This is the worst part of this sometimes, is this is going to be like a 9-minute flight to get over there. So that's kind of annoying, but... Alright. External tank's just about out. Let's go ahead and dump it. Goodbye. Alright, let's get back in the cockpit. And we'll level out here at 28. Random YouTube video. Alright, hey. Way to go, YouTube. Because I don't ever focus on the algorithm, as they call it. This is just me kind of screwing around, so... Always happy when people hop in. Alright, TGP is primed. Let's get that uncaged. Look, I hate the cloud cover. Can't see shit. You can kind of see something on there. Probably can't see it like in the screen here, but hopefully you see it on the bottom left output display. But yeah, there are 4 ammunition depots that we're going to go try and hit here. I'm going to have to lose some altitude to get below the clouds. We are going to be lasing it. I'm really hoping that my laze code, the preset I had, was correct. I'm just going to try 1688 and hope that's correct. We're going to do a 12-second... No, we're going to do a 15-second laze time. I always think longer is better. It looks like I got... Looks like there is an F-18 in front of me. So on the right screen, I'm going to set him up as a second or a primary data link track. So he's below me, low on the nose. He's at 14,000, but he's going the same direction. So I think he's going to hit something too there. All right, I'm going to get mark points set up for this. That's as close as my TGP will get on that left screen. But we'll go ahead and start setting it up. So there is mark point 16. Or 26. I don't know why I said 16. Does that look different? It's very different. So we got 26, 27, 28, and 29. Did they already destroy a couple of them? That's why it looks weird, because... Oh my god. I wish I'd saw that before. Maybe I'll just run cap for this guy. He actually just logged off. Okay, so there's only one left anyway, 29, so I'll be able to get that if the F-18 in front of me doesn't. Still about 6 minutes out. Maybe I'll pick up the speed a little bit. So yeah, you can kind of see it on that screen on the left. You see there's like these 3 horizontal lines. Those are old ammo depots that got blown up. And then there's one left. So we're gonna go blow that up. What modules do I own? Well, here's the thing. If you're asking me what I own versus what I play and what I know, those are very different answers, man. I own way more than I fly, way more than I should. I make the joke that I hate money, so I just waste a lot of money. So I own a lot. When I first got in DCS like 6 or 7 years ago, I played the hell out of the A10, and that was it. And then I took a break for like 5 years. And then I just got back into this maybe about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. But so for the last like year and a half, the only thing that I've been flying is the F-16. So I have the A-10, I have the 18, obviously I have the 16, I have the C-130. I've opened it up, that's about it. But I spend all my time basically just kind of learning and trying to perfect the 16. Really didn't want to go into a cloud and then hit that mountain right there. So, got the TGP. Let me make sure I got the right weapon selected here. Okay, air to ground. Okay, so that's good. Set autopilot here. Control, release angle 0. Okay, so we are good to go. It's going to be a very small release window here for this GPU 12. Testing laser 1688, so laser works. Oh yeah, so the A10, first of all, the A10C2 is amazing. The 16 is absolutely amazing. Also, so is the 18. Now I don't really use the 18, but it can do really awesome stuff. 18 is great. 16 is awesome. The biggest issue with the 16 versus the 18 is you're going to have to manage fuel a lot differently in the 16. Because the 16 has no fuel in it, and it sucks. So I'm really hoping that I'm not too close to the ground to launch this thing. 7, 6, 5, 4, pickle, 2, 1, release. All right, we got a release. I really hope that tracks. I might have been too low for it, but we'll see. $14, $13, $12, $11. That's what I'm trying to hit right there. Oh, crap. Did I get it? It definitely hit, but ooh. Somebody shot at me. They're shooting at me. I need to check if that actually hit and destroyed it or not, because I didn't check. The last second, I dipped my wing, and the laser went off target. I think I hit just next to it. Yep. Good thing is I brought 2 of them. So you can see it's still standing there. Son of a... Anyway, the 18 seems like it's really amazing. Like, if you want to do some dogfighting, you need to get into the 18. The 16 is also amazing for dogfighting, but I hear that the 18 is a little bit better. So it did not... So it hit, but it hit just off of it. And it didn't actually destroy it, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to go back around and drop my second one. Good thing I brought 2, I guess, right? 2 is 1 and 1 is none. I'm going to have to drop this really quick, though. All right. 13, 12, 11, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Checking. It's off the wing. All good. Blazing. Ooh, they just shot down my buddy. That smoke over there, it's my buddy. Now they're trying to hit me. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There we go. Now that is what it's supposed to look like when it blows up. All right. I think we're going to steer point 9 or 10. Maybe, yeah, it's 9. Let's check the map. All right. So we got rid of the ammunition depots that were there. It only took 2 bombs because I screwed up the first one. I really want to get into the 18. I do. I don't know if I have the patience to learn a whole new system. And I really do love the 16. See how much gas I got left. Ooh. Well, so I got bombs. I'm going to go drop them, and then I'm probably going to run out of gas. I see an aircraft over there. It says it's ours. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, so that's who I was seeing. Okay. Let's take a look at my cob. Macob? My cob? I don't know. Let's switch over to our JDAMs. Gonna go back to mark points. 6. '18 isn't that hard to learn. Yeah, and you do have carrier ops. So I'm an Air Force guy. At least I was going into the Air Force to actually fly the 16. So I don't know. There's just a place in my heart for the 16, and it's hard for me to wrap my head around doing the 18. I feel like I'm betraying the good Air Force folks. Carrier Ops does look like fun if you're all about the realism. But I don't like the idea that I'd spend so much time learning something that you just use at the start and end of your missions. Like, I know how to start up the 16, no problem, but I still prefer hot starts just because I want to get into some action. So there is a line between playing DCS for fun and playing it as a sort of realism simulator. Neither is right or wrong. It's just, for me, I don't need the carrier ops and spend 10 minutes to launch the tank. Alright, let's see. What are we going to destroy? What are we going to hit here? I see a bunch of targets here. I don't know if they're valid or not, but let's just start marking them. How about that? So, sure, we'll take this guy. That's 26. That one is 27. Here's 28. And 29. All right. 6. Let's turn in. They're totally going to be hitting me. We can get these off and then hit the deck, get the hell out, and actually have gas. Alright. We're in range. Pickle. 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 And let me find one more. One more. Come on. Alright, you're the lucky one. Pickle. Alright.
Bingo. Bingo. Fat flare. Altitude.
And now we get the hell out.
Altitude.
I don't remember what my exit is. We'll say steer point 4. Yep. See if we can track those bombs. Do we get a hit? Do we get a hit? Alright, so those are all R3. Yep. So that was another hit. Hopefully this is a real target. There's another hit. And last one. Hopefully this is a real target. A lot of times I end up hitting freaking pickup trucks that don't mean a damn thing. Guess I should have pulled it out of afterburner, huh? Because we only got 1,500 pounds of fuel left, so that's no good. Yeah. Yes, fun. Yeah, I enjoy this, and even though I've been doing the 16 for quite a while now, I still enjoy it. I need breaks occasionally, though. Alright, do you think we're landing this with 1,500 pounds of fuel left? Should be able to make it, as long as I'm not, like, full burnt the whole damn time. $52 miles? Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna try and land it. I'm gonna try and get us there. It's gonna take 5 minutes, but... see if I can do this. The other thing that I haven't done with the 16, and I shouldn't say I have it, I have, I just don't like it, is air-to-air refueling. I have not gotten the hang of that yet. I'm not consistent with it. So if the next thing I were going to practice with and learn probably wouldn't be the 18. It would probably just be to do that next thing, is learn air-to-air. So do you play a lot of the 18?
Secondary objective achieved.
Like, are you really good with it, and you know all the systems and all the fun pieces? So I know that 16, it's a little bit different when I'm carrying 4 AMRAMs on it, but the 16 generally has a 1 mile to 1,000 ratio for glide. So I'm 36 miles out. As soon as I hit 25 miles out, then I should be able to cut back the powder and be able to glide in. No, I'm not perfectly in line with the runway here, but actually I'm going to offset to the left a little bit. Let me change my come on, keep going. You're not very good with it, you're casual? Hey, I'm casual. Casual guys can still be really good. 30 miles, so 5 more miles. I got the throttle way back at 3,600. So, yeah, as soon as I hit 25, I'm basically going to chop the throttle. Pitch for like 350. I'm casual flying this, but I do at least fly real planes in real life, but that's a very different world than flying jets. It's 25 miles, throttle's coming back. So my goal here is pitch down for about 350. Then when I level out and make the turn for the runway, should bleed off the speed I need to get the gear down. Yeah, defending missiles, it's hit or miss. When I mentioned the issue with the F-16 and gas, if I'm defending, that's where I burn all my gas, trying to get down to the deck. And you just burn so much gas when you're down low. Just passed 1,300 pounds. I don't have ILS set up, but ooh, all right, hole in the clouds. Need to go for it. Look at that. Perfect. Actually, we're going to land on this runway to the left here a little bit because we're just about lined up perfect for it. All right, get the HUD dimmed a little bit. Also, people don't really take off on that runway, so I'm less at risk of running nose first into it because, you know, multiplayer server. Seat up a little bit. Speed brakes out. See here, we're 8 miles. Want to get my gear down about 5 miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
I always love coming in and landing this side because coming right over the top of the hill. Nope, landing light. Gear coming down. Now this is a shorter runway here. So that means as soon as I kind of want to do it like a short field touchdown as soon as I can, get on the brakes. Still 1,200 pounds of gas. That's enough to get there. Come to the left a little bit. All right, 3 green. That's good. Landing lights on. Throw out some flares in case anybody's coming at me, which according to the TGP doesn't look like anyone's on the runway. That's good. Now we need to capture AOA. Let's dim that HUD a little bit more. All this setup to land, and watch this be the worst landing ever. I am pretty high. Speed's good. A little bit high though. 600 feet. Yeah, I'm coming in pretty steep, so ugh. So we're gonna land, rearm, turn around, get back out there. I did not mean to hit that button. Yeah, I slammed that son of a, because I hit the wrong button and screwed that up. That was a horrible landing. I just broke the gear. That's hilarious. I'm only doing it because you're watching me. You know that, right? It's the only reason I did that bad. I mean, I asked for it when I started streaming. Son of a bitch. I say any landing you can walk away from is a good one. I don't think I want to, yeah, this would be an embarrassing one. Definitely broke the gear. Ah. It's only because you're watching. Let's reset that. We need a new aircraft. All that setup. All right. How is my Cobb doing? Yeah, they're doing work. You know, it's not a ton of people there. I wonder if I should just bring a whole bunch of GBU 12s. Let's see. We double up GBU 12s. Where? Because there's JTAC on this server. Yeah, if you don't play the Foria servers, it's PvE servers, but I don't know. I like them. PvP servers, I just can't get around it. Can't get my head around it. They're fun sometimes, but I don't know. I like the PvE stuff. Okay, we're gonna go like balls to the wall. Afterburn, just get all the way there. Might as well throw on an ECM pod anyway. So we got external tanks there. Payload. Let's get my favorite livery, the Polish one. And we're going to be loitering there for a little bit because we're going to be doing laser bombing. JTAC on this server is 1686. 1686. All right, ECM F-18. All right, 18. Geez, 16. I know what I'm doing. I swear I've done here before. Yeah, you're right. It might get captured. So if that's the case, that's also why I wanted the external tanks. Oh, I only got the 17. Well, the A-10 is doing work. Good thing is, if I got the tanks and they do clear it out, it's not that far to Krasnodar. So I think that's the plan. I think that's the play. Points. All right. Let's get moving. God, the 14 looks so good. You asked about what modules I have. I do not have the 14. And that's another one that, like, the older tech, I just don't know if I can get around. But, man, it's such a good plane. Such a good-looking plane. When the F-14 was retired, this was a long time ago, I took off work because they flew one into an airport right next to my work, Central Illinois, to have it as a static for the rest of its life at the local airport. And I took off work. I don't think I told my boss. I played hooky, and I went to the airport and I watched it fly in. That made me happy. All right, on our way. Nose wheel steering off. We're pretty darn heavy. Oh, I forgot to turn my ECM on. We'll take care of that here in a bit. 180. Should be able to get up by 200. There's 2. Gear. Okay, there's that. And there's 500. Start pulling. We'll get up to 20,000. Oh crap! Actually, I'm about to get hit. Yep. There's an enemy right in front of me. Time to dump all the bombs and the tanks, because we're going air to air. See where the heck he's at. Jeez. Oh. Yep. Son of a bitch. Alright, so what happened there was my own stupidity. I forgot to turn on my RWR before I took off. And I didn't realize it until I was up and saw it on the HSD that... Look at that. 2 guys right in front of me. Ah, stupid. Stupid me. Stupid me, stupid me. Gonna get right back into it with my cap loadout real quick, though. Yeah, when you tried the F-16 once, you took off and ran out of fuel. Yeah. Okay. And the 15's another good looking plane. Now, one thing I'll say is I did not get the F-15E in time. And I'm really upset about it. Very, very upset about it.
Secondary objective achieved.
Yo, what's up, Lone? Oh, exporting the MFDs. So, I have hardware. I have the WinWing displays, so I have it all sitting in front of me. But Windows just treats them like a secondary or third display. And then in the streaming software that I have, I just basically say, go throw those displays up on it. Which I think is a lot better for like watching and learning, figuring that out. I do need to check because I just had a weird freeze and I need to make sure that they're showing all right, which it looks like they are. Okay. Yeah, so that's just the extra displays. All right, remembering to turn the RWR on this time. I think we're just going to go up the coast now that we're running a cap loadout. I'm going to stop here. Actually, I'll do it when we're in the air to get the ECM pod on. All right, time to do some air-to-air. Yeah, no worries, buddy. You play? It's 130, 140, 150, pulling, 170, 180. We're up, gear. Especially with 2 tanks. Yeah, I'm going to get up high since we're running cap loadout. Let's go to 10. That looks like a good good angle for us to head towards. There's 540. Yeah, I need to get up high. Remember, the higher you are, the less gas you're burning. As soon as we get leveled out, I will get the ECM pot. Matter of fact, let me ECM. And there we go. ECM is active. We're getting way too slow. Yeah, when I was going into the Air Force, one of the things that they talked about, like I'm kind of a short dude, like 5'5", and they say the short chubby dudes do really well with G's. So I think I would have been pretty good with it. Yeah, the good thing about being kind of short though, you got a little bit more elbow room in here. Uh, 0.69, 0.7. So we got one guy locked up. Got a guy behind him. Pull back on the gas a little bit. Exterior way. All right, there we go. Let's check what our gas. I always like having the gas up because Lord knows in this thing you run out of gas too damn quick. All right, it looks like that guy is going toe-to-toe with a friendly. So I'm going to set him on primary data link track. I'm going to take a look at this guy over to the left. The Orion 2 throttle. Yes, that's what I'm using. Ooh, that 29's looking at me too. Let's pull him up on TGP. See if we can see him. He's tiny out there.
Secondary objective achieved.
Excellent work. Ground units have moved in and captured makeup. You can now spawn.
He just launched a missile. Hope that's not at me. I bet it is. Or it was at one of my friends.
New rally point established.
Yeah, he just launched a missile at 15C in front of me. But the 15C also launched at him, so we're going to wait to see if he blows up. HSD. The friendly and the other bandit that were fighting over at 25,000, they're still fighting. This guy's dead, though. Alright, so we don't have to worry about him. Let's go see if we can help our other buddy fighting this guy at 25.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? You hear me?
Yep. Can I hear you fine? Yeah,
Awesome,
pretty
man. How you doing? Yeah, good.
It's late at night. I thought I'd join the Caucasus side of things.
Yeah, so Lone, you got the 16. Dude, yeah, definitely play the 16. It's an amazing aircraft. I love it. I have the 18, but I just haven't gotten around to figuring it all out yet. Someday, maybe. So the guy I had locked up here at 25,000, he's running away, but he's running away to all his friends. There's 3 more out there. Hey, peace out, man. Thanks for stopping in, man.
New objective received.
Yeah, Lone. If you can't afford to stick yet, all right. So not this month. So I run all the Wing gear. Like I have the EX stick with the shaker in it and all that fun stuff. Love it. It's a hell of a lot better than the Warthog stuff that I used to have. Good lord, that's a lot of bandits over there. Pretty cool if I can get 3 launches off here. Oh, never mind. That's 1 dead. Looking at the TGP on the right. So that was 1 dead. Still out there. So those guys are still there. What about this guy at 27? He's the main threat that I need to worry about. Okay, he's at 24 now. Alright. That might be who I have to go for, or the guy at 8, because he's going after a buddy. Time to go into full burner. Trying to chase these guys down, because like I said, they're going after my friendlies. In fact, let me put a data link track on my friendly. Ooh, actually, I'm in trouble. I'm not in a good spot right now. So if you look at the HSD on the right-hand side, that's, yeah, I was about to say, I kind of don't want to be doing that. So we're going to get the hell down as quick as we can. because they just fired at me. Get down, get down. Got my ECM pumping. Matter of fact, let's
Fat flare. Pull up. Counter.
looks like my missile missed. That last guy. About ready to dump my tanks.
Altitude.
Want to pull back around, see if I can get that other guy on locked up. He's already kind of hot on me. Come on, come on. No. Why is my radar not working? It's not scanning. I've had this happen sometimes and it's really annoying because I kind of need this to scan. We're going to try something else. We're going to see how far out my bore sight lock will work. Nope. There it is. All right. Fired 9 miles, aim 120. Target in 22 seconds. All right. Let's flip back around because I got another guy behind me at like 50,000 feet, which is crazy. I don't know why my my radar wasn't picking him up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, the Z-axis twist. Yeah, it's
Pull up.
that would have been very convenient. It's one of those things where rudder pedals, I think, are useful. I think it's good. But you can totally fly without it. You don't really need it. This guy's way up high. This guy's way up high. Burner. Dump tanks. Tanks are gone. Come on. Come on. Lock him. There we go. There we go. All right, launching again. Get back down. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, that's bye-bye. Bye. Son of a... Coming through that cloud, I was going like over 600 knots. Oh, that hurts. That stung. I'm not happy about that one. Oh, did I get the kill, though? I did get the kill, so that counts for something, right? Yeah. So... Oh, I can't believe I did that. So I went from 10,000 feet, hold hard, and went straight into the ground. So this is a channel all about what not to do in an airplane. I always tell people when I'm flying, like real airplanes, the key to flying well is never go where the air isn't. Hey, peace, Lone. Have a good one, man. All right. Well, that was fun, but I think I'm going to go back to trying to attack this thing. So, Krasnodar current. Okay. I think we're going to do a 4-harm attack. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring 4 harms. Let's see if we can knock out some of these sites here. Both at Krasnodar and Krems if I need to. There's always a lot of planes here too, but they're usually like L-39s. All right, out and to the left. And we're going to be taking a left-hand turn. All right. Okay, all right. Out and to the left, take left-hand turn. All right, let's do it. Let's go. All right, air to ground. Let's arm the harms. Back to HSD. All right, let's go back. Head is looking good. My throat is now cleared. There's a 29 out there just painting everybody in this area. Oh, and of course I say that and it shuts up. Nice. Okay. God, I can't believe I spiked myself straight into the ground. That was embarrassing. And everybody saw it. Alright. Nose wheel steering is off. Pulling back. We're up. Gears up. Level off. Alright, gears in. Let's turn. Is that between us? Yeah, okay, so that's one of our farps. And there's 500. Start pulling. That right there is one of the best things ever in real life, is when you break through the clouds like that. Check gas. That's about what I expect. That's good. 25,000. Back on the burner a little bit. We'll get up to 30. Drop our tank. Looks like we do have a couple targets. Set up my heading bug. We're going to offset to the... Let's offset to the left a little bit. Okay. Got 4 harms, right? Yeah, we do. Alright. That 3 just started lighting me up. It's 29,000 feet. Let's level off. Just about ready to drop tank. $29's out there. I should probably focus now. Let's see what we got. So BGM 3, we're getting close. Except I think that's our friendly. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I really don't want to hit the FARP. Okay. Yeah, that 3 is painting me. Now, That MiG-29 is at about 25 miles. I think I'm going to have to flip over to him. Yep.
Awesome work. We captured
Put the
Bob.
gas on it.
Keep pushing forward. Clock is ticking.
17-mile shot. I usually don't like take shots like this until like sub 15. But we are over Mach 1. Let's drop our tank. Tank is dropped. 16 miles. He's chasing a buddy. Let's turn into him. Raise up a little bit. Oh, he's diving. Yeah, he...
Question, are you familiar with the Apache? By any chance?
Not at all.
Ah, crap. Well, then I'm gonna have to Google it.
If you got questions about the F-16, I can help, but not the Apache.
Oh, beautiful. Maybe not tonight. Yeah, it's a plane that I own, but I have yet to get the hang of it. But ever since I got this this longbow, oh man, I have been liking it a lot. A lot.
Caution.
The 16 has a ground radar, right? Can it pick up vehicles as well?
Yes, it can. It'll even do ground moving and everything. It'll do sea-based, so... Yep.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, because I've been loving the fire control radar on the Apache. So basically you can turn that on and then turn C-scope on, so it, like your hammocks, I believe it's called in the 16.
Yep.
All of the ground radar returns like show up on your hammock, so you can just look at whatever the clusters are out there, and then you can select I want that one. It's so neat.
Yeah, I don't like using the ground radar stuff too much. It's really just easier to kind of learn how to use the TGP to look for what you need, but yeah, it can be handy.
Yeah, I fly the F-10 as well. Like, that's an art, man, finding things with the TGP properly.
Yeah, and actually I like the older Lightning pod than the Sniper pod. I really don't like the ATP.
Same, yeah, I've flown the 16 a little bit, but honestly, if I would jump in one now, I probably wouldn't even know what the buttons did anymore.
That's how I
know that DMS down was switching, like, sorry, between your screens.
Probably like 6 years ago when I first got in DCS, I played the A10 a lot, and I was pretty good with doing stuff. But now I don't remember a dang thing. So I took like a 5-year break, and then for the last like year and a half, I've been 16 only.
Yeah, I just got into it, got myself a fancy Christmas present. Bought way too many modules, and now I'm slowly going through them one by one, learning them.
Yeah, it's I make a joke that I hate money because I buy all the modules and then I never play them. It's like Steam games.
Yeah. It's like Steam Summer Sale as well, yeah.
Exactly. Like, I have the 18 and I really would love to learn it. I just don't have the patience to like learn a new system, and I'm so comfortable with the 16.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I'm comfortable in the 18, and I was like, the moment I open the 16, is like, I need to learn everything again. Fuck.
Yep. I bought the C-130 when it came out, but I'm probably never gonna play that thing.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. I've been itching to get it. But yeah, I do think I'll be playing it a lot. Well, I basically impulse bought the Kiowa last week. Oh my god, I love that thing.
If I had the collective control for helicopters, then I'd pick that up. But I don't know if I can get used to using a collective. Yeah, I don't know if I could use a throttle for the collective.
I tried a collective in like a store. Honestly, I'm just too used to a throttle right now. Learning the collective it's so simple, but no.
Oh, please tell me at least you have rudder pedals.
I do not, sir.
You're flying a heli without rudder pedals. Oh, man.
Yeah, I will be getting some at some point, but yeah, no, not yet. I've been twisting the stick and then setting the trim.
I mean, if you can fly it well like
It's
that,
a lot of
then
trimming.
I imagine it'll be way easier when you do get rudders then.
Oh, absolutely. Like because like the big like sweeping I need to like yaw left and right. That's perfectly fine, but any of the fine tuning stuff for like a rocket run? Yeah, no, dude. I set up the curves of my joystick such that it's doable, but it's not easy. Like I can work with it, but I'd rather get some rudder pedals. But control no, alt.
Sat flare.
Was it alt backslash or alt tilde? Alt tilde.
What's all tilde?
The not tilde apostrophe. The request rearm refuel.
Oh, got it. Like, I set up that on a hotkey on my hardware, and then I never remembered it again.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the same. I got plenty of buttons left over.
Like, oh, it's just push that button on your MFD.
You know, fuck it.
Yeah.
Refueling complete, rearming complete. Alright. But I need to find the controls for the George AI. Let me find that online. Because the controls menu in the longbow is just so goddamn long. And I skipped through it like 4 or 5 times already, but I'm just overlooking it, and the search function doesn't help. Because they didn't call it like the George AI or AI anything. It's like some hat switch up, down, left, right. Actually, I could search for left. APU push button.
Alright, see if I can do this landing better than the last. 'Cause that last one was horribly embarrassing. I'm definitely a little bit high. We're coming down. Nobody else on the runway, that's good. Okay. I'm only quiet because I'm focusing. See if we can do this. I'm still coming down a little bit steep. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. Not bad. Not horrible. Not horrible. Not horrible. Not horrible for an F-16? Maybe? Okay. Think one more outing. One more sortie. And we'll wrap it up. Actually, we might have to call it quits there. Let me get this thing stopped at least first. Then we're gonna check our score. And if we are in the top 3 on the server, maybe I'll call it quits. Pretty sure we are.
Oh, I am so dumb. I am so dumb.
The important thing is you didn't tell anybody that you're dumb.
Oh, yeah.
I am streaming this right now on YouTube, so tell everybody why you're dumb.
Well, so you know where you can select like the AA-64D pilot and like gunner commands? Apparently there's a third tab called George AI Helper.
Oh, that's convenient.
So I was looking in the pilot tab for the George AI Helper lines and I couldn't find it. I was wondering why. Lovely.
Alright, so we're not in the top 3, so let's see what else we can do. I like hitting that spot. God, there's just so many... There's so much cap going on. That's where all the big points are made. Alright, so I'm gonna head towards Prems 11. But I'm gonna do it like I'm taking all the gas. Going all the weight, all the gas. We're gonna make this our last. Alright. So straight to 11.
Request rearming. Copy.
So steer point 11. Let me take a look at that landing. How did it look from attack viewpoint? See? Okay, a little bit wobbly. A little bit wobbly. Not the worst. Not the best.
Rearming complete.
Still better than my last. Good lord. Alright, switch from Cat 1 to Cat 3 because we are heavy. Because we got all sorts of stuff hanging on us now. Let's check our gas. That's good. External tank. Blah, blah, blah. Switches are good. Switches are good. We're no longer running ECM, so that's off. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's turn RWR back on. All right, good to go. Let's move it. Yeah. Okay, nose wheel off. Yeah. Be done here in like 5-10 minutes.
Altitude. Altitude.
Wifey was offering me dinner because she's awesome. Ooh, I gotta make sure my chin mount's on. Oh, it was. Okay, cool. And we need to turn those on. Alright. Arms are on. We're 30. External tank? Did I not put an extra... I did put an external tank on. External center. What? No way did I burn through that much fuel that quickly. Ah, so angry. So we got 29s off to our left. Well, I mean, I guess I can drop the frickin'... No, there's no... I think that's wrong. I think that didn't get updated. I think that's a bug. Yeah, because my external tanks aren't draining yet. Yeah, so that's a bug. Oh, they are draining. Okay, so I guess we'll drop the tank. Man, there's a lot of bad guys over there at 10. Ah, okay. He's going after my buddy. So this could be risky because if I fire, could go right into my buddy. .12-mile shot. I should take this. All right. There's 11-mile shot. Oh god, but there's somebody right above me. Oof. That's not good. He for sure shot at me, right?
Sat flare. Sat flare.
.10-mile shot. Nose on. This guy is supposedly right in front of me. Oh, he's dead. Already blew up. Guy over here, though, right on top of me. Where are you? Nope, you're already dead. Oh, I got left. I'm out of missiles already. Son of a... This isn't good. I really don't think I should go and launch these suckers. What's my gas at? Getting low. About ready to dump them. I got two bad guys off my right. I Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this off. It's going to be really bad if they come towards me, which I think they are. Ugh. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. I'm going straight towards 2. That's not good. I don't think I'm going to be able to get these harms off. Yeah, I gotta duck out. Punch them. Gotta punch.
Tap flare. Tap flare.
Well, if this one gets me, thanks y'all.
Tap
It was good talking to you.
Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare.
I think I avoided it, but I got like 3 or 4 of them right in front of me. Alright, we're gonna try and bug out back to 9. I'm using all the gas. Taxpayers paid for the gas. I'm gonna use all the gas.
Altitude.
So I got 2 of them right on my butt. And I've got no weapons. So the good news is I'm going to be really, really fast. Yeah, I'm going Mach 1.1. Just trying to get home. Yep. See this guy behind me on TAC view. 1.2, 1.3, I'm 1.3, so we're going about the same speed. I got 2 of them.
AI A10 with laser guided hellfire.
Trying to bring these bad guys over to this F-15 C. He's up at 6,000 feet. There's another one at 30. Okay, there we go. So now he's trying to... Now he's firing. My buddy's firing. That's good. Hopefully he didn't fire at me. I just tried to drag the bad guy into his missile a little bit. So kind of see on... See if it hits. Yes, it did. Alright, so I'm safe. Alright, folks. I am going to wrap this up before before the landing. I don't know. Let's see. How far do I got? 2 minutes? We can make it. Alright, now we're going to make this one the best landing ever. But we're like way too fast right now. We're going to shut off the RWR. Because what could possibly happen when you shut off the RWR? Out of sight, out of mind, right? A couple planes taking off from there. So there's the end of the runway. So I see it.
Altitude.
Alright, this one will be the last landing. Alright, gear down, landing light on, strobes on. Gears down, 3 green.
Tap flare. Tap flare.
6 miles, so we're still pretty far. I probably could have done a little better on the timing there. Have I been flying this entire time with my speed brakes out? I think I have been. I think I've been flying this whole time with my speed brakes out, y'all. I just put them back in. That would explain why I went through so much gas when I was doing my takeoff. And why I went through my external tank so quickly. And now I feel like such an idiot. Wow. Thank God it's not real, right? Thank God it's not real. I can't believe I did that. Checklists, everybody. Checklists. This one's looking pretty good, though. I'm much lower than I usually am, which is good.
Tap flare. Tap flare.
All right. A little bit of a carry landing, but not horrible. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Nose wheel steering on. Pull off. Right next to... Actually, we'll go down. Okay. All right. So, what did we learn during this session, everybody? Couple things. I can't land when I'm pressured. That's for sure. So, whoops. Had one horrible landing where I broke the gear. That was embarrassing. Especially because I had a great, great pattern. It was great on final. Great approach. Just botched it at the last second. What else did we learn? We learned when you're at 10,000 feet, don't point your nose towards the ground at full afterburner and plow into it at 600 knots. You know, it's like I like to say, this this channel is all about teaching you what not to do. So, hey, it's me. All right. So with that, anyway, thanks guys. Appreciate you. A couple of people who jumped in, say hello. Thank you. All right. Fly good. Don't suck. Peace.